steaming. I can't stand this shit. Where's John G? I've been waiting all day for this guy.
Welcome to John G TV. Oh, wait. Today I'm doing a review of the iLOUD micro monitors. These things sound amazing. However, is it worth $299? $300? $300? So, however, these things do sound amazing. They sound great. My problem is the price point and the lack of low end. It basically, if there's, it would have been nice if it came, the iLOUD micro monitors would have came with a micro subwoofer to help deal with the low end, because it just has, the low end is absent. So in my opinion, is this the best solution for a portable mixing? Is it the most practical? I challenge that and say no. I think this is not practical at all. I think the best thing to do would be is to get a pair of headphones. Headphones will work, in my opinion, much better. You get the representation of that low end. It sounds amazing. Now, for a long period of time, ear fatigue will, step into play. But with that, you just rest, and I don't know, at what point did you need to make something happen, like as far as a deadline or whatnot. But aside from that, I mean, I don't know. I just think the price point is just too high. I don't agree. IK Media, amazing sounding set of speakers considering the size. I just don't agree with the price point. I think it's just, especially considering what else I can get. Now, THX or Clips, Klipsh, I believe. If you can see them in the background there, those are right now $150, and it comes with this, I think it's like an 8 or a 10-inch subwoofer. Now, when I tell you those back there are the best desktop computers, monitors, speakers, whatever you want to call them, that you can buy for the money, in my opinion, there's nothing touching it. These things back here sound amazing. I mean, it is amazing. But I bought these because I thought it was going to help with the portable aspect. In times when obviously I can't always walk around with that system. So I sought out another option. And not only would I seek to use headphones over these, I would rather go with I don't have it, it's not reachable, but I got some JBL, the JBL speakers. I'd rather go with that. The Bluetooth on here, it is Bluetooth. However, when you sync it Bluetooth, it doesn't function in a way that will allow you to make music in that way. It's okay for listening, but if you try to make a beat through Bluetooth, there's a disconnect because there's a delay, and it just doesn't, I just can't work in that fashion unless you're going to just program the beat. But I like to feel and get into the groove, and so for me, it just wouldn't work. But it is an option for Bluetooth. So that was one of the things that kind of drew me in, the Bluetooth factor, small, portable. However, you got to plug them in. So it's portable in that they're small enough that you can take, which ideally that would make them portable. But for me, if it was truly portable, I would be able to, like, battery powered. Now that, to me, if it was battery powered and the Bluetooth syncing was such that it would allow me to actually make a beat while listening to this, I think at that point it would make it worth the $299 price tag that they're asking. But right now, with it being, the way it is, especially when I can go out and get two of those back there. Now in a second, I'm gonna get up and plug this in so we can hear the Behringer Neutron. Shouts out to the Behringer Neutron. I'll hook it up so that you can hear the difference. Not even in the same, like, just not even close. However, though, I don't want to put mud on the Sonics. These do sound, I mean, you hear this, they sound good. Has a little stand so you can raise it up a little bit if you need to. So again, it's not short on, like, it sounds good. However, in comparison to what else you can get for a much cheaper price, it's not going to sound as good as your headphones, in my opinion, unless you got just a crappy pair of headphones. But at least your headphones will give you bass response. And also the Clips THX. Check those out. Amazon has them right now. It's actually old. They've been around for probably, this model probably is going on, man, it might be going on about 8 years now. The guy, I remember the day the guy told me at Best Buy, the way he sold it to me was like, man, you gotta get it. And at that time, they had them on sale for $99, and I didn't buy them. I didn't buy them till like 3 because I just didn't have the money at the time. I didn't buy them till like 3 years later. The price went up to, I think, $199. I want to say I probably paid $169 or something like that. And I kept thinking, like, man, that day I could have got them at Best Buy for $99, and I didn't. And I was really hating myself because the guy said, listen, you won't find anything. And this is when Logitech was like the standard for PC, anything, you know, keyboard, whatever. But yeah, these things, nobody's touching it. I think I've seen stuff by Bose, Harman. I've seen other computer systems. I haven't heard them all, but at the time, I saw others that were on display. All Tech, I think, or Aztec or something like that. Listen, none of them were compared to this system. It's 2 speakers and that. Some try to come with the 5.0 to give you all the speakers. To me, that's a little overkill. 1, 2, 3. 2 speakers and a subwoofer. For $150 right now, today, 2018, you can go get it. So that's a way better option in my opinion. But to each his own. So now let me pause this, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do a comparison between these joints right here and then the big boys in the back, which is half the price. Stop right there. And we're back. Hopefully this time you can see me. Check this out. So now I got the big boys playing. And keep in mind, the little tag here, the John G TV. This is not for your cell phones. This is not for your laptops or your tablets. You're going to have to put your headphones on. Because this here, oh yeah, it's like that. Now we got the big boys in the back playing. That's the THX clips. Like I said, these iLOUDs actually, you know, when you do the side by side, they sound good. It doesn't have a load on. Not to mention how loud you can get these. Tell me. Y'all hear this? I'm sorry, K Media and iLOUD. Listen, it's just no comparison. You heard what those guys can do back there. The THX is, oh my God. These sound nice though. It's just not those, and to me, I just can't. Long story short, I'm sending these back. I'm sorry. Sweetwater. Damn, I'm drawing a blank on my man's name. It's not Craig. Why would Craig come up? Kurt. Kurt, man, I gotta send these back to you. It's not because they sound bad or anything like that. The price point, the pricing just is not sitting well with me. I've had these for a while, been listening to them, and it's not, like I said, they don't sound bad. They sound amazing. However, I just can't get with the price point. I can't see keeping this, not knowing that I could basically buy another pair of those back there and have two, and have spent the same price as spending one of these. Those are a little less portable. However, they are portable. I mean, I would have to carry the woofer around, but it's not so big that it's not possible. So if I had to go out of town, and logistically, so long as I could take them, I would take them. But if I was under restraints in terms of space, I don't think I would want to take these either. I'd go with my headphones or grab one of my JBL speakers. That just seems like a much better way to go. In fact, instead of pausing, let me just go ahead and grab one of these jokers so we can listen to one and hear the difference real quick. Shouldn't take too much time. I apologize, people. So I just want to show you the differences and what you can get and what options are available in terms of, is this the best way to go? And it's not that they sound bad or anything. I don't think it's just the best way to go. All right, so let's check out what these guys do. Now, mind you, if you have two of these, you could plug these guys up and have them paired up or whatnot. And I do have another one over there. I'm not gonna do it, but it's at max volume, much more portable, battery power. Like, this is what portable means to me. And I think the bass response on here might be better than this. So yeah, that concludes my review of the iLOUD micro monitors. Basically, the short of it is it for you? Is it worth the money? I challenged the price of it. I think at $299, that's a little high, especially when I can get those for $150 that comes with the woofer. And this guy right here, you can get this on sale, $100 for one of these. And if you buy two, or if you happen to have two of these, you can pair them up and then have more sonics. Still, and hearing the two, the bass on here is a little better, but it's not it's nowhere near the woofer, obviously. But it is a little better than these. However, I do believe there was a little bit more clarity in overall sonics coming from this compared to this. This was a little bit more, seemed a little bit more muffled because, you know, it's not trying to, I don't know, these sounds flat and crispy versus these being, you can tell that the bass was more prevalent here. So this is like an all-in-one where these are trying to not, clearly by not having that bass, it has complete clarity from the bass up, or from the middle low end on up. It has very, you know, crisp, clear sounds coming through. But in terms of portability, I'd rather go with this or my headphones. My headphones be number one. But if I'm at home, desktop, I wouldn't buy this for $300 when I can buy those for $150. So that's the short of it. John G TV, signing off. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, this is John G TV.